Hey guys, so I am going to video my 10-minute booty workout that I do at home. My form is not perfect. I see some in watching it back now. I see some mistakes, but this is how I learned too, now watching it back, or else I would have never seen myself doing it, so I wouldn't have known I made a mistake. So I would say try your best to get your form up, and yeah, and then the rest is butter. Anyways, I already did my workout, so now I'm going back and editing it and stuff, but I just wanted to say I'm not a professional. I haven't ever taken any training or anything. I've just worked out for quite a few years now. My mom has done classes, workout classes since she was 19, so yeah, so I've just been really interested in it too, and yeah, I think this will be a good way to share. If you feel like doing a booty workout with me, awesome. If you don't, move on to the next video. But and if you don't have weights, that's completely fine. You can do it without the weights. It'll work just as good. It'll be better actually for learning your form without the weights. So yeah, do what you want. I use 7 pounds, and you can use whatever you'd like. All right, and try to be safe. Disclaimer, be very safe. Try not to hurt yourself, and good luck. All right, so we're gonna get started here. Grab your weights, and we are gonna be tucking it behind our leg, just one at a time, and make sure your calf muscle is really hanging onto it. Make sure it's nice and snug in there. And we are going to lift up and over and up, back and up, over and up, back and up, over and up. And we're just going to keep on with those ones. We're doing 7, so just keep going with it. You got it. Over and up, back and up, over and up. And then we are going to switch legs. So take your weight, go around to the other leg and tuck it in behind. Make sure it's snug. So back and up, over and up. And you're going to want to make sure you're pulling your belly button to your spine. So you're really flexing those abs. This is something I need to improve on. You want to tuck that belly right in and keep a flat back. So just keep going with it. You got it. All right, and we're moving on to the next exercise. Grab your weights, flip around to your booty, and lay down on your back. Put your weights snug into the creases of where your hip bones are, and just tuck your shoulders, lift your butt. All right, and we're gonna go power up and slow down, up and slow down, up and slow down. And we're gonna do 17 of these, so just keep with it. You got it. Up and slow down, up and slow down, up and slow down. Keep it together. Make sure your weights are on there, and you don't have to use weights for this. And just make sure when you get to the top, squeeze your butt together. Really squeeze. So up and slow down, up and slow. All right, grab your weights, get back up. We're moving on to the next one. Fix your pants if you need to. Obviously I did. So lay on one side, tuck that weight in there really, really well, and then flex that foot so your toes are pointing in. And we're lifting up for 1, up for 2, and you just want to stay lifted in that shoulder. As you're going to want to lower that shoulder down and droop into it. Just make sure you're lifting up. And keep going, and we're gonna switch to the other side. Show a little smile. Don't gotta be so serious. Snug in there, make sure. All right, lift that shoulder up and lift that leg up and down, up and down. We're just doing 7 of these, so stay with it. up and down, up and down, up and down. All right, and that's it. Put your weights down. Oh, grab them actually. And we're gonna do burpees. So all the way back, all the way in, and lift up. All the way back, all the way in, and lift up. All the way back. Try to get a flat back, but we're going pretty quick, so just keep going with it. I think there's just 7 of these. Back, together, and up. Back, together, and up. Back. Oh, that's it. All right, moving on to the next one. All right, put your legs all the way out and lift up. Point your toe like a ballerina and kick it up. Kick it up. Kick it up. And same thing, I can see that I'm slouching a little bit, but try to stay lifted in that shoulder as well. So point your toe and we're lifting up. 3, 4, 5, 6, last one, 7. All right, grab your weights. Yeah, going all the way up, going into lunges, into curtsy lunges. So pick a side first, all the way back, keep your weights to your shoulders, and we're gonna lunge one way and then kick your foot over to the other side of the mat. So we're just going back and forth from side to side from the mat. And we're doing 7 of these. Down and over, down and over. All right, switch to the other leg. Shake it out a little bit. Smack that booty if you gotta. So we're going down and over, down and over, down, over, down, over, down, over, down, over, down. And you just want to keep your arms at your shoulders. You also should be bracing your abs here. This one's a little tricky, so stay with it. All right, moving on to the next one. So all the way down to your back. So we're going back into hip thrusts. So put those weights snug on there. Hold on to them so they don't fall off your hips. And power up. Slow down. Power up. And make sure you're squeezing when you get to the top. So down, squeeze. And squeeze. Squeeze. So power up and down. Power up and down. Power up and down. We're doing 17 of these, so hang in there. Make sure you're squeezing. Make sure your shoulders are under your back. All right. So you want to stack your feet, go on to one hand, raise your other hand up straight, and kick your leg up. Woo, got big sweat pits. That's good though, that means I'm working. Woo! All right, these ones are gonna be a little tough. If this is too much, go down to your forearm and go from there. So stack your feet is what you need to do first. Lift up. Make sure your wrist is under your shoulder. Lift up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this is a tough one. Get back up. And 7, 8, for good measure because I fell. Alright, so grab your weights and we're going onto our back. So sit down and on your butt, lay down, grab one weight, tuck that behind your calf again, grab your other weight, tuck that behind your calf, make sure they're snug in there and flex your feet to the sky, put your elbows behind your head, and we're going into bicycles. So twist and switch. Okay, twist and switch. Don't touch your feet all the way to the bottom. Just hover over the mat just because it's harder and you might lose your weight. If you don't have weights, you can just do normal bicycles. So keep twisting and twisting. We're doing 7 on each side, so keep it going. All right, grab those weights, take them out. And we're getting up, and we are going to do sumo squats with a jump. You can modify this by taking out the jump. So we're going squat and jump, squat and jump. We're only doing 7, so stay with it. You got it. Jump and squat, jump and squat. You got it. We're almost done. One more. There we go. All right, so grab one weight and put it in your hands. We are just doing squats. And we're doing a side leg lift. So squat and leg lift. Squat and all the way up. Point your toe. Squat and kick. Squat and kick. Squat and kick. All right, keep up. We are switching feet. So squat and kick. Down and kick. Down and kick. Point that toe when you're kicking, and squat and lift. Squat and lift. Squat and lift. Make sure your abs are braced. All right. Put those weights down. We are doing ski jumps. So all the way over and down and jump, and you can take out the jump. So all the way down, touch the floor, and switch, and switch, and switch, and switch. Make sure you're touching the floor. Great work, you got it. Hang in there. Awesome. All right. We are doing leg lifts. So stay on your toes and lift your heels. Lift your heels. Brace your abs. Bring your shoulders away from your ears. Tuck those shoulder blades down and in. And lift. And lift. And lift. These are called calf raises, so keep up with it. You got it. Perfect. Grab your weights. We are moving on, moving on. All right. So we are doing squat and then kick, like you're kicking the door open. Flex that foot, squat and kick. Make sure you're tucking your belly in. Oh, I just set, it's easier with one weight, so we're just, if you want to do one weight, awesome. If you want to do it 2 weight, whatever. If you don't want to do it with weights at all, whatever you'd like. And push. And kick. Swing that door open. All right, switching to the other side, guys. Kick. And kick. And kick. And kick. Try to keep your shoulders square as you are kicking. I see that I am not, but that's something I can work on. All right, guys. That is the end. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.